Well, we're underway, and it's immediately Woking who are playing in a yellow and black, kind of half and half, sending it long, looking to make most use of that wind. Reynolds comes away with the ball. Vilhete, who's been playing on this left-hand side for a little while now, came in as a midfielder. Really a chance here for Balanta. The goal's open, but he couldn't get the ball under control. It was Hamblin who got himself in a bit of a mess, but he's done well. And he's cleared the ball. Jones, I was about to say, loves a overcomplicated pass, and he couldn't have done it at a better time in that respect. And here comes Hodges, though. They've got men forward, Dalby and Ashford running forward. Hodges holds it up. Ashford just stays onside. Cooper. And it's a soft free kick, but it's well won in the end by Lofthouse, and a chance potentially for Ferdinand and Diarra to go forward once more. So Charlie Cooper to deliver the ball. It's a reasonable area to get the cross in. It's hit at good pace. There's a free chance at the back post, and somehow it's evaded not one, not two, but three men in yellow. It went past Ashford, Ferdinand and Diarra.
He got himself in a good position there, the young fullback, so he read the situation very well.
Right, looking for McCullum. He's got to run in his man. It's a free header, and it's a goal for Dagenham and Redbridge. That's how you do it. Right to McCullum. 7 minutes gone, and Paul McCullum with his head inside the 6-yard box doesn't miss from there.
Well, again, it comes down to the ball. The ball is just an absolute spot-on cross. Brilliant cross in there. A tight, picky spot. But again, the big McCullum up there has arrived late, as I say it many, many times, James. The space is created, that ball's delivered, the man arrives. And the header, what a good header. Yes, exactly that. He's tried to sort of loop it over the keeper. It was a really good timed header. Terrific. And as I said, he's on fire, the big centre forward, and that should settle the Daggers down now.
Dagenham starting to zip it around here in a good area. That's nice to see. As Mick says, they've got to slow it down. Take them time. Robinson finds Vilhete inside there. Penalty.
Yeah, penalty, yep.
Dagenham, we said they were just passing the ball around nicely. And for all Woking's good work, they could be about to find anything themselves. 2 goals down. McCullum has 10. Balanta wants 10. Who's going to take this one, though? Balanta looks as though he's going to leave it for Paul McCullum. So it could be 2-0 to Dagenham. It's a really well-worked move. They were zipping it between Balanta, Vilhete, Khan. They're all involved. Robinson in the end with that intricate pass. Vilhete brought down. No hesitation from referee Lamport. It was a clear penalty, and that is what he's given.
Yeah, exactly. We just called it. We could just see it. Could just sense it, James, in terms of their play. And Vilhete's got in there great little ball from Matt Robinson, and he got the wrong, or the Woking player got the wrong side of him. Big McCullum here.
McCullum has got 4 in 5. Looks to make it 5 in 5 from the spot, and does so with aplomb. Paul McCullum, brought in to score goals, is scoring goals, and Dagenham lead by 2.
They lead by 2, and as you said, I think it's 2 opportunities basically. Strange enough, but that now could be a real difficult time now for these Woking youngsters. Their heads, are they going to go down because they know they're on a hiding here if they concede another one before half time.
Well, I think the worrying thing for Woking is that Dagenham haven't really got going.
They haven't.
And yet they are 2 goals up. Balanta into Robinson. A nice ball around the corner. Vilhete for 3, and it should have been on his left foot. He took it on. It was a lovely ball by Matt Robinson, again finding Vilhete. Eleftheriou nearly gets in behind, but Leslie does his job well. Wright bursting forward. Could pull the trigger himself. He could go all the way. Will Wright to make it 3. A fantastic last-ditch tackle. McCullum's still in there. He swivels and shoots. Balanta shoots. It's deflected. It's a good save. It's all happening here. And Will Wright nearly got himself contender for goal of the season, were it not for Kyron Lofthouse. Wright's going forward on another marauding run here. Puts the ball into a nice area. And Ferdinand and Ross didn't quite have their lines together. Well, Ferdinand does enough, and it's a corner to Dagenham. Will Wright's playing almost as a right winger at times today.
Well, as I said, it's something else that he's added to his game. I've not seen it, and I'm really impressed with it. It really is a bursting run that he brings. And he can't be stopped when he gets in that sort of a stride.
Robinson puts it across into a good area, and McCullum thought he was going to have a third for a second. He can't believe he hasn't got a corner, because Diarra, it deserves a lot of praise, because he is the reason it isn't a third. Ross looks to find Diarra, who gets there first. Khan sweeps it clear. McCullum will give chase. Balanta tries to get with him. And a little slip from Ross just makes it interesting, but he has enough time to pick the ball out to Cooper. Balanta's in here, though. Balanta could make it 3. Checks slightly, bends it towards goal, and I thought he could have just run on himself. He just seemed to slow down, and the chance goes.
Yeah, I think what's happened there, it just got caught under his feet slightly, didn't it? As you said, you felt he was just going to take it further forward, another 2-3 steps, and finish with a plum. But yeah, it's a good chance again.
Jones gives the ball away, guilty of that too often. Leslie will try to capitalise. It's a good run from Leslie, just couldn't quite keep it with him. Dalby sets it up for a distance. Oh, and for a second I thought it'd gone in. It was Cooper with the shot. We had to wait and see where it had gone from our angle. Justin didn't look too bothered, but
he did right. The boy Dalby has done well in that middle area, winning especially aerial challenges.
A lovely ball looking for Ashford. Freeman is another player who's done pretty well. It's strange to enter 2-0 down, and they've been outplayed for 15 minutes or so, but Woking have played pretty well for a spell to this game. And here comes Eleutheriou. McCullum holds out. Robinson offers support. Balanta is beside him. This time he will line up the shot. It's a good save. It just seemed to gather pace as it was going and caught Ross by surprise slightly, and it's an easy save.
Yeah, again, what Balanta does, he just finds that little pocket, just drops off his. There's a chance here for Woking.
Dalby again winning the headers. He's been superb. Again, just Daggers can't quite get the ball. Hodges stays on his feet and shows good poise and strength.
And honesty as well. Stayed on his feet, honesty.
Hamblin is offering down that left-hand side. Freeman, a long way out. Lofthouse is there as well. Big moment in the game if Woking can get something. Lofthouse goes into the penalty area. Goes down. It's soft. He was looking for it for me, Kyron Lofthouse. It was a shoulder-to-shoulder. Well, Hette's going to give chase here. It's a good foot race, but one he's given up quite early.
It's a good foot race, but there's a difference in terms of size, them two, isn't there?
And it's half-time here then on Daggers player. Dagenham, 2 goals to the good. Paul McCullum at it again, his 5th goal in 5 games. Referee Lamport is ready. Mick Payne, England's C-team coach and former Daggers coach, is ready, and we are underway here on Daggers player. Phil Hette gets back goal side and tries to find Khan. Ashford spins away and can't quite get an opportunity to pull the trigger. It's Woking, though, who are on the front foot. Ashford is in there, and there's the goal that we said he deserved, and there's the goal that could change this game. It's a great cross from Hamlin, and Ashford's been probing away, and he's headed it past Elliot Justin, which is no mean feat. Smith tries to find Balanta and does so, who finds Khan. It's a long way out. Good poise from Vilhete, great feet. Vilhete for a third, and it's a real shame. McCullum is furious.
And rightly so, rightly so. McCullum just pulled away there. You've got to say, Vilhete, it was a wonderful run, wasn't it? It was a great run. And that will settle everyone's nerves for me, if they can get to that third one.
Interesting, quite a lot of players staying back for Daggers, 4 back in fact. Reynolds peels away, Balanta's there, yes. And Balanta has got a third. How many times have we seen Angelo Balanta head of the ball at the near post, this time the far post? That eases the tension. Angelo Balanta has 10 for the season, and Dagenham are going to win 5 in a row.
Well, as I said, that is exactly what we needed, because I feel for the Woking player, you can see they know they've had a right good go here, but what a delivery again. I said to you, for me, that is what Will Wright does. When he gets it right, it's a great ball in.
Been lots of positives for Woking, no points. There'll be another defeat for them, almost certainly. Some good individual performances and collective performance as well. They haven't done a great deal wrong, you have to say. Missed a few chances, but that's about it. McCullum should be offside. He's not, but Wilson could break away here.
He's in here.
He's pushed a bit too far wide. He brings it in. He's going to pull the trigger. You think McCullum wants a hat-trick. Is he trying to find him? He is trying to find him. It's a shame. I think he was trying to cross it to Paul McCullum. and it's a decent stop in the end. Dagenham will now be able to turn attention to Wealdstone, another must-win game. They're all that stage of the season. They left themselves a lot to do, but they're doing what they can, and that's all you can ask of them right now.
Well, that's all you can, James, exactly that. Just finish the season as strong as you possibly can.
And they are finishing it with real strength at the moment. Dagenham have won 5 in a row here. They've beaten Woking by 3 goals to 1. A double from Paul McCullum and Angelo Balanta with a crucial third to settle any nerves late on, with Sam Ashford getting one to make it 2-1 and begin that nervy period as Woking put in a decent performance.